Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 6th, going to the 12th of November. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys, all right? All right, Spirit, please, for Sagittarius. Let's go. You think you're a never-ending story. Oh, and your fork in the road. Some of you guys are coming to the fork in the road here, not really being certain about where to go moving forward, but there definitely is a feeling of doing something different than what you do now, or I'm shaking all of a sudden in your reading. I was not doing that just now, so that's strange. You guys can be quite fearful or anxious about something, all right? Or you need to slow it down on the coffee, some of you guys. Right, when the Thinker card comes up here, it is the kind of process of going, well, I could carry on doing what I'm doing, or I could take a leap of faith and do something more fulfilling. You're starting to question where it is that you want to go, and that email is confirmation for that. 4 and 4, you're questioning your stability, whether it's your home, whether it's your finances, whether it's your, whatever it is. The Never-Ending Story card as well. I think you've been in that place for a bit of a while. Never-Ending Story is kind of like, I'm always in this position. When is this going to end? When am I going to be happy? When am I going to get what it is that I'm asking for? You guys could definitely be feeling quite frustrated. And the word coming to mind here is a bit insecure. All right, because in this energy, she's got a mirror next to her. I apologize if you can hear a clicking sound. It's super windy outside and it's just making my stuff, make noises. But as you can see, she's sitting on a timer here and she's got a mirror. And one message for you guys is don't be so caught up on when something's going to happen that you get really frustrated in your current energy. I do see a big changes coming up for you guys, to be honest. It does feel like you're going to reach a point where you kind of have to make a decision on where to go moving forward. Because some of you already feel like your current situation, whether it's work, relationship, whatever, just your life in general, something is not fulfilling. Something is making you question whether you can do more with your life or, have more happiness, whatever it is. And in this case, it feels you're in a very frustrating situation here. And it is almost as if while she's waiting for this, she's just starting to question absolutely everything and starting to maybe pick herself apart is what I'm hearing here. So be kind to yourself. I hope you are already. All right, let's see. For Sagittarius, please, an extra message or 2. Okay, all right. We have balance coming through, Libran energy. This kind of says here, can't make everyone happy. As you can see, although this person is balancing the scale, some people are a bit peed off about it. So for some of you, you need to understand that doing what you want to do doesn't always mean everyone's happy and, rainbows and sunshine. It kind of feels like what you need to do might be a bit disappointing to others or yourself, but it's the right thing to do. And it is to do with renewal. All right, this is your base chakra. You see my hand shaking here. What's beautiful about this is actually showing the difference of seasons. So from winter to spring, where things are falling apart, things die. Winter is kind of representative of death at times, and spring is life. So there is the balance of both energies. We need endings for beginnings. We need beginnings to end. So we have a cycle going on, a renewal. I do see you balancing your chakras here, or maybe that's something that they're asking you to focus on here. Don't know why I'm seeing that. Some of you might need to meditate a little bit more. And I know a beautiful app down below. It makes me laugh when I say it because I'm not very used to having affiliate links, but it actually is a very good app and I use it all the time, but it has lots of meditations on it. So if you want 7-day free trial, that is down below. But it feels like you're bringing something to life though, maybe without realizing it. It's when you come to balance within yourself, this is when something starts to grow. Some of you are a bit unbalanced, it's true. All right, let's move forward. Let's see in the tarot cards what they're saying here. Alrighty, some of you will have to make a decision. It almost feels fated in a way, because if you don't make it now, you kind of are sensing something before it happens, by the way. It's almost like she's like, I could carry on even though I'm not happy. I could grow, but it's not really fulfilling. Or I could just take a leap of faith now. And it's almost like you decide to stand back up again and go, actually, let me just carry on. but then you end up reaching some sort of fork in the road at the top anyway, and it's like, well, you have to change direction now. So you're actually sensing something before it happens, or maybe already have in the past. All right, let's see. Let's get your current energy for the week. Knight of Cups, that's interesting. That's vulnerability. All right, we have the Ace of Cups. So some of you, in your current energy, there could be some love coming in. This could also be you filling up your own cup, by the way. I'm almost seeing it as that. As you come up to the river here, you're being offered a new beginning, and it's one of self-love. I'm seeing a little bit of like, this is unexpected. This is unexpected. For some of you, if that is in terms of love, the way you meet someone is unexpected. You're just doing something, what it seems like for yourself, but as you're doing that, that's when something is offered to you. That's interesting here. All right, let's carry on. I'm going to clarify that. But the Knight of Cups, I'm almost seeing like this is not intentional. He's just going to the water to give himself a drink. And all of a sudden, this like unconditional offer is being offered to him. Peace is being offered to him. All right, again, regardless of gender here, what this feels like to me is when you step into vulnerability, and you're taking action on that vulnerability, it feels like an unconditional offer comes to you. Something from the divine is given to you. I'm interested now. I'm intrigued. Let's see what's going on with the Knight of Cups. Why is this here for Sagittarius? You're not going to believe it. You're the Two of Cups. Some of you, it's a connection. If you're already in a relationship, it's getting deeper. Someone's being vulnerable with you here. There's a very good conversation here. Others of you, if you're single, there is some, you're not even recognized, like something just taps you on the shoulder. That's what I'm feeling like here. All right, Ace of Cups. Judgment. Hierophant. Shut up. This is crazy. If you don't want to talk about love, then, you know, it's fine. If this triggers you, you can click off. Because for some of you, what you need to see right now is definitely there is love in your life. If you've just met someone, this is your person. Like, that's what I'm feeling like heavily. Judgment, truth, clarity, a new chapter, ending of old cycles, beginning of new ones. It's judgment. Something is calling you. It's a dynamic. It's a relationship for a lot of you. Something is reaching new levels. This feels a very spiritual relationship for you guys. Queen of Cups, Empress. Wow, Sag, let's see. Let's carry on then. What's the blockage then for the week? I'm getting a headache in your reading. Some of you that could be coffee related. Others of you, you might need to speak to someone about it, or again, like drink more water for some of you, okay? All right, blockage please for Sagittarius for this week. King of Pentacles, when this shows up in a blockage position, you could be feeling like your stability is a bit shaken or not. You're not feeling very stable. Maybe your resources, you feel like you're lacking in resources. Some of you could be holding on still or blocked because of an ending that happened with the King of Pentacles. Maybe that's a past relationship that's still bugging you or has some impact on you moving forward into a new one. Outside of relationships, for those who don't want to talk about that in that way. The King of Pentacles, again, some of you feel like your stability, you may have gone through a recent loss in your finances or your resources or your stability, your home, for example, a job. Okay, your stability is a blockage for you. Maybe blocking you from moving forward though. Clarify King of Pentacles. Another blockage, please, for Sagittarius. A blockage for the week. Blockage or challenge for Sagittarius. The Fool. Yeah. Right, the Fool can sometimes be naive, so pay attention to that, Sagittarius. Eight of Pentacles, I will clarify that. I don't know why I just do like random stuff here. You do have a lot of Pentacles coming in your blockage, so again, it could be financial. The Fool here seems to be something that they're asking you to do. And like I said, King of Pentacles, something, your stability might be what's blocking you from taking a leap of faith. Some of you, maybe it's your naivety take that with a grain of salt here, guys. I'm not insulting anyone, but sometimes being naive or free spirited, let me just take a leap of faith, let me just take a risk, might be blocking your stability. So whichever way round that resonates with you, it needs looking at. You do have 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, so an Ace of Pentacles. You got a lot of and 10 of Cups here, a lot of good things. All right, stability, resources, whether that's time, energy, money, whatever it is definitely going to be increasing. Some of you have a skill and a talent that you will be working on here that will actually become a stream of income for you. Look at this energy. You're working hard on something. You then propose that forward and it ends up being, given or accepted by somebody. Whether it's your own business, your own skills, talents, whatever. Right, let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Blockage, why is this a blockage? The Devil, who is this? Capricorn energy, maybe someone who's a bit toxic, or again, something with a false sense of stability. Sure, it's stable because it has, a promise or a guarantee, but now you're chained to it. Now there is no growth. That could be a company. That could be an old person that there is some tied to. Maybe it's causing fear to move forward in a relationship if it's love. Or again, it's causing fear to move forward in terms of your career for some of you, okay? Or just moving forward in general. All right, the Fool here. 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, there is some financial freedom coming in, whether that's working on yourself, working on your own, living independently, all right? And that coming up at that time may mean something for some of you. Some of you could be moving or desiring to move in the countryside, in nature I'm seeing here. There's a lot of abundant energy here, but we have financial freedom, we have freedom, stable and free, or we have super stable, not free at all. Right, that's the energy coming in. Okay, let's grab you cards for your recent past, please. 9 of Swords. Recently, 9 of Swords is all about fears, worries, maybe because you're feeling out of control. Maybe you're trying to control your life. All right, clarify. 6 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Nine of Swords, please. Interesting, because 9 of Swords is worries and anxieties. And the Sun card is the most positive card, by the way. So it's all about positivity and optimism. And it's kind of polar opposites, I will say, because on this side, in the past, I think you've been wanting to kind of control your life, gain control of your life. You may have felt out of control. There's worries and sleepless nights, maybe bad dreams. But the Sun here is kind of just feels like everything's going to be okay, especially because the 6 of Wands is here, which is also about success and victory. So some of you may have been overthinking something. Right, clarify the 6 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. This feels like a plan that you were worried about worked or will work. 3 Pentacles being in your past position with this, it feels like some work that you did in the past gained you success, will give you success. One more card for this overall energy, recent past for Sagittarius. 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords for some of you, and I was picking up on that. Some of you may have taken credit for something that was supposed to be successful for you, something that you worked on and they took the credit for it. Look at this energy. 7 of Pentacles. That's you trying to wait for your harvest. And this is a sneaky energy trying to take it. Recent past, it definitely was trickery. Maybe people took money from you. Something that you worked on here that was supposed to give you success and happiness may have ended up being a nightmare. That's what 9 of Swords. Okay. All right, near future, please, then, for Sagittarius. 9 of Wands. You do have trust issues. You are a bit guarded. But Wheel of Fortune is about good things, good fate. Things have been negative for you in that never-ending story. It is clear that in the near future, you will be away from that cycle. Things are changing. And that is a notification for that. In the near future, please, for Sagittarius, what can you tell us? Page of Wands, this is good news. Maybe something that you manifested with the Three of Wands, something you've been waiting for, anticipating. King of Cups again. Either you're going to be completely in control of your emotions moving forward, or somebody here is going to be expressing how they feel to you. You're going to feel in much more of a loving space, which is great. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Four of Wands, success, celebration, reaching a milestone. All right, having other people celebrate. Judgment on the Empress. Some of you in the near future, you could end up being a parent unless you are already. And you might have another one. Who knows? This is just about creation. So even if you're not planning on children or going to have children, the Empress and the Judgment really is about like a calling for abundance in your life, to bring something to life. They are hinting back at that spring energy here. So there has been an ending. There has been like a removal of something, an acceptance of the Wheel of Fortune, they're saying. So that's similar to winter, having bad times, bad luck. Now is your spring. Now it's creation. Now it's luck. Now it's renewal. Now it's new life. Now it's bringing something to life. So this is not going to be for much longer. You are going to have a lot of abundance around you. Judgment, again, is like now Judgment is calling. All right. Advice for Sagittarius for this week. I'm going to jump to reverse here. Oh, the Emperor reversed and the Wild card. That's so interesting. In this new chapter, they are asking you to release the need to control something, the timing of something, yourself. Some of you may have been so controlling on yourself, you've not let yourself live your life. All right. Some of you, this could be the ending to like, a very toxic boss. The Wild is a glow up on your side. So it's new cycles. Your advice is to focus on new beginnings here, and ones where this energy is no longer present. Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. All right. Getting rid of greedy people as well. Emperor reverse. Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Again, this is maybe the need to control something here, or perfectionism in some degree. Two of Pentacles with the Emperor reverse. I think this is trying to control something and making sure it's absolutely equal. Everything has to look a certain way. You're not doing that anymore. You're juggling a couple of things maybe, and your advice is to juggle a couple of things. And you have the Ace of Pentacles here, so financially, things are going to be looking good for you. Be very busy though. This new chapter, new cycle. The Wild is the Six of Swords, so moving towards calmer waters, which is lovely. Towards freedom, financial freedom, or whatever freedom. It's just good, secure energy. All right, let's see, please, for Sagittarius. Extra messages, please. Oh, that's a lot. All right, let's take those. So the first card that came up is this one. Hidden secrets can harm you. All right. You then have Cobwebs. This is protection from negative forces beyond your control, so that's okay. Anything that's done in the dark will come to light. You have Rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. You have Teardrops here. Great personal sorrow. This is things that you've already felt sad about here. You have Nest. An emotionally secure and loving family is important to you. And Eagle, which says triumph over troubles and obstacles. So I feel like in a family, or in terms of creating a family, things will definitely be like victorious. You have Recognition, reward for merit with the basket. You then have a Gavel. This says involvement with the law. You have Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And you have Staff. So you'll be taken care of in difficult times. And then you have the Reward and Triumph. And it feels like here, maybe again as a legal agreement coming through that's going to fulfill something that's coming straight from Spirit. It's coming from a spirit guide of yours, okay? Someone's looking after you. Alrighty. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me, Sagittarius. I send you my love. If you'd like to support the channel, then there are links down below where you can do that and find out more about it. But I wish you guys all the best. I hope you have a lovely divine week. A lot of you are finding love, so that's amazing to see. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you guys next time, all right?